Grab your drink, roll your papers, wind down, or speed up and get to work. It's your girl Shan with season 6 of She Gets It podcast. I'm with all of y'all as we navigate this new world we got. We are all adjusting to these new changes. Let's go. My Hourglass remix. What up, y'all? This is Shan, and this is She Gets It podcast. This is episode 6 of season 6. What's good? My hourglass. My hourglass, of course, we're talking about time, and mainly, what are we doing with our time? Our time now more than ever matters, period. Some states are still closed the hell up because they got sense. Other states, Confederate states like Texas, Georgia, some of Florida is, a little bit open, you know what I'm saying? You're showing the pussy too quick, you know what I'm saying? And, of course, the numbers are climbing. And I feel like this is a great time for the governor and anyone in Georgia law to be getting quick money, quick checks, cash, no trace money right now to keep things open. If I had a business and my business depended on me staying open right now to make money, and if we closed and we had another quarantine, I'd probably go bankrupt. I'm going to see about paying my mayor off. So, I'm sure he's lining his pockets because he's as ignorant as they come. He's the same one that lied about the numbers and hid the numbers from the citizens that live here for the sake of opening up bars and stores and, places where people gather that probably shouldn't be gathering. But that's not what Hourglass is about. Hourglass is about what the fuck you doing over there? So, if that's something you want to get into, let's go. Because I turned off my motherfucking dryer to go ahead and record with y'all because low-key, I think I like y'all. But you ain't heard that from me, though. Let's get into this episode. Right now, more than ever, what I want to do and what my friends want to do, what my family wants to do is really own the time right now. And when I say own the time, I'm talking about creating your boundaries with people, with things, with dilly-dally time, with people you're in relationships with. If it's negative, make it positive. If it can't get positive, cancel that shit. Number 2, what is your priority and how long will it take to be complete or get done or create or attack? And if you can't complete it, what resources do you need? How can you get those resources? How long would those resources take? Like, we should be attacking all of the plans and ideas that we set aside because we had to go to work right now. Some people don't have to go to work right now. Some people work hasn't changed. Some people are at home taking this time to chill, and I feel like chilling should have been 2 weeks in this quarantine. After that, you should have been working on something, creating something, writing something, developing something, figuring out your side hustle, your grind, what's going to make you money while you at work working for somebody else's dream. That. The third thing, how many hours do you spend consuming things instead of producing? How many hours do you spend on Netflix? How many hours do you spend on Prime? How many hours do you spend, playing video games? Are you getting paid to play video games? If you're not getting paid to play video games and you like playing video games, maybe that may be something to look into. I don't know. I'm not really big on video games. What are you doing online? The companies that you're buying from, do you have shares in that company? If, buying Jordans is your thing, do you have shares in Nike? Do you have shares in Air Jordan? Do you have shares in the companies that your friends, you, and family consume? Like, you have to be figuring out not only a way to gratify yourself with things you like, but in the long run, am I benefiting from this company fully, or is this company more so benefiting from me and other people? Because you'll be surprised at the amount of people that may have shares in a company but don't really buy its product. They build their wealth on the backs of people who think they need to buy a shoe. The people that think they need to buy a bag, they need to buy this game, they need to go to this concert. Well, concerts ain't happening right now. And if they are happening in this video and it's uploaded, because most big companies that do put on concerts, they don't trust people to do something on live without anything going wrong. The fourth thing, do you set up yourself some deadlines? Deadlines are a way that people keep you in check, but deadlines for you personally can be a way to keep your own self in check. So if you're creating all these ideas and you want to get things done, but you didn't set up those deadlines, you're playing yourself. You need deadlines. You need a calendar. You need to see it. You need to be able to pass it. And then when that day comes, like today's the 30th, and you haven't done what you're supposed to do by the 30th, and it's 11 p.m. at night, just know that ain't nobody fuck you. You fucked you. Okay? That's the reality of the situation. That's what we need to swallow. We need to be honest with ourselves and be like, you know what? Nobody dropped the ball but me. You know what? I said I was going to complete this project by this time, and, I haven't really been putting in the effort. I said I was going to do more jump rope at night. I said I was going to work out at night, and I haven't been doing that. So now when I pass the mirror, I can't be mad at nobody else but myself. We have to be honest with what we're doing with our time instead of looking for someone to blame or a reason why we couldn't get it done. Number 5, measure your own commitment. Deadlines and measuring your own commitment sort of go hand in hand. You can always tell if you're really committed to getting to your goal. Am I really committed to paying down these credit cards so my score could go up a bit more so I can go ahead and get through these loan people so I can get this house? Am I committed to that? That's like a personal question that I have to ask myself. Am I committed to working out every night like I said I was going to do, and I haven't done it because my feet fucking hurt from work? Am I committed? Am I going to do it? Will I do 30 push-ups before I go to bed every night like I said I was going to do? Can I do it? Have I done it? Am I doing it? Hold yourself to the same responsibility, the same levels that you would probably hold your kids to or hold somebody else to that you see that they needed to work on something. Are you committed? One thing is to say it, but are you committed? Are you using all of your time wisely? Could you be doing squats while you watch TV? Could you be doing curl-ups while you watch Insecure? Could you be jump roping instead of sitting at the computer and scrolling through Facebook? Can you do 20 leg lifts on each leg before you go to sleep? or before you scroll through Instagram? Can you make an alarm or a reminder in your phone to tell you you want such and such body, or you want to lose such and such weight? What did you eat today? Make sure you drink that water. Have that water done by 5 o'clock. You have to constantly be motivating yourself throughout your day. People that pay trainers because they don't have the discipline within themselves to make themselves get up and do what they know they're supposed to do. The trainer is not telling you nothing new that you didn't know. The trainer is just a physical being there holding you accountable. And even if you don't do it or you're fighting them on do it, guess what? They still about to get paid. So just be aware of the commitment that you set for yourself and if you're following through. Me personally, I know I can't watch TV without a notepad or a sticky note. Unless I'm dead tired. I know I'm recording if I got, an episode set up. I know I'm creating at night when I get home from working for a company that I don't care two shits about. I'm only there because they allow me to work within the hours of me dropping off my kids and picking them up from camp. But, to me, if a job, and I say a job because that's what it is, it's not my dream, it's not my career, and I'm not passionate about it. If a job is not fulfilling me or is not my end goal, I could care two shits about anything in it but what I came here to do. There is no job that is my life. No job that is my life. Except for me being the ultimate mom I could be to my kids. That is it. Cleaning. Listen, I love cleaning. Cleaning is therapeutic to me. I love to clean my house. I love to move around things in my house. And I love to get rid of shit that I'm not using. Or is not helping me. Or is just in the way. I'm all about refreshing. I'm all about bringing in more plants in my house in order for me to have better air. I'd rather have more plants in my house to have better air than buy $100 or so, air purifier. It's just like certain things I know I'm committed to making happen. And some people have to be honest with themselves and be like, I'm not that committed to what I said. I really don't care. I know I got the gym membership, but I'm not going. And right now, I don't motherfucking blame you because I'm not trying to be inside of no gym right now. But it's just like, you gotta be your own trainer. You gotta motivate yourself. You gotta push yourself. You gotta set reminders. You gotta set alarms. You have to be accountable. You have to commit. You have to show up for those deadlines. It feels good when you cross those deadlines off before the time. It feels great when you are your own resource. I usually feel guilty for sitting and watching TV more than an hour because I always think about what I could be doing. If I leave work early, I'm always thinking about what could I be doing right now for the girls before I go pick them up. That's just how I think. What can I be doing right now that will save me time tomorrow so I don't have to do it because I already did it today? Like today, after I picked up the girls, I saw that I only had a quarter tank of gas. Could I have gone to the gas station and put gas in the car and not have to rush in the morning? Yes. Did I go? No. Why? Because I'm not really that committed to not having a hassle in the morning. Like, that's an honest answer. That's a logical thought process that I just did. You could do the same about everything else you got to do. Do you know this is due on X, Y, and Z date? Yes. Do you think you're going to have enough money to go ahead and pay it? I don't know. What are you doing in the meantime to figure that out? It's either I'm doing X, Y, and Z, or I'm not doing anything. And then if it is I'm not doing anything, there is a reason why you're not doing anything. It's not just I just don't want to. There's a reason why you don't want to. It's your hourglass. It's your time. Do not allow outside society, things, places, and people to dictate your hourglass. That is your time. If a job would like somebody to be at their place, their facility from 8 to 5, and the only time you want to give them is from 9 to 2, you tell them, I'm willing to give you this time for that amount of pay for the task I have to do. Take it or leave it. Do not let society dictate your time, because to them, you're just another body in the building that can do what we want for the time being until they train or look to hire somebody else that can do longer hours than you, that could possibly do more work than you, that they could possibly use as 3 people instead of 1. You're just going to be there until that time. But that time will come. There are people put in place in job places to see who they need to filter out to make room for somebody new that they could use a lot better. That's just how it is. And if you had a business, you would do the same thing. So it's not nothing to be offended by. It's just that you should always be moving the needle in your life. You should always be raising the standard in your life. You should always be looking for the next opportunity in your life. Okay? And I'm not saying if you're in a relationship, because I know you people are out there talking about, oh, so you just always looking for the next up. No. I was in a relationship, which I am not. If I was in a relationship and I was with someone, I would always constantly be looking for an opportunity or a next level to reach with that person, because I still want to be in a relationship with that person, but I just don't want to be mentally, financially, and physically where we were 3 years ago. I want to be moving the needle for something better with us. And sometimes you're going to be in a relationship with somebody that doesn't want to move the needle anymore. But you have to be honest. If you honestly want to get better with the time you're giving, do that. Don't stall out for somebody else's comfort. It's your time. It's your hourglass. Own it. Do what you need to do. Make your time matter, especially right now, because I don't know when we gonna get another year where we got our taxes back. Really couldn't do nothing because the quarantine was right after. We got more unemployment money than we got on our paychecks. And most of the places are closed, so we have little to no places to go. So we sitting on money. And if you right now been getting money for unemployment, been getting money, you still got your tax money, and you not paying down no credit cards, you not getting rid of no debt, you not buying no shares in no company that's being used right now, what the fuck are you doing? There's so much opportunity right now. If you can sew right now and you love sewing and you not making no mask right now, what the fuck are you doing? And I say, what the fuck are you doing in the most nice way possible? Do what you need to do in the time that you have, because somebody will come steal your time mentally, physically, emotionally, and financially real quick. My name is Shan. I'm just looking for us to be better. This is a new world we got. Who knows where the hell it's going? Tomorrow is July 1st. Good luck. Peace. That's a wrap. That's another show. Thank you for staying. Thank you for listening. Thank you for checking out She Gets It. There is a merch available for you guys to shop at on teespring.com. The link will be in the info section. She Gets It shop is on there. Also, please don't forget to add me. Follow me on IG and Twitter. She Gets It Pod. All right? Hashtag She Gets It. You'll find me. Trust me. On FB, Facebook. Don't forget to add the page She Gets It Pod. Join the She Gets It affiliates. I would love to have you in there to discuss episodes, discuss thoughts, get that feedback. And please don't forget to rate the episode, rate the show. I just want to know, am I going in a direction that you guys, are learning something from? Is it something you want to learn more about? I would love to hear y'all feedback. I love the fact that you guys support and listen to me blab and run my mouth. And if you just want to support the show, go to anchor.fm/SheGetsIt/support. Thank you, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace.